All right, you guys, Path, Purpose, Mission, episode 8. Today we're going to talk about what I call balance between not forcing and procrastinating. What I mean by that. When you are on a journey of discovering your path and your mission, and I briefly touched on that in previous episode, you have to act on your highest excitement, right? Follow your passion in order to really discover what did you come here to do in this world? And again, I've covered this in previous episodes. So as you follow that rule, right, you cannot force anything. And it's something that I find that it happens on a journey of spirituality. The many ladies that work with me, you reach that moment when you think that you should do courses, you should do some expansion, you should maybe know about crystals, you should maybe know about Reiki, you should maybe know about this and about that, you should maybe push yourself to I don't know, have like some sort of a certificate or go to some sort of a school. You should. On a journey of discovering your mission, whether that's through spirituality or not, it doesn't matter. There is no should. There is nothing you should do. There is no should. The should belongs to the matrix. The should belongs to the physical world. The only should is to be a good person and walk towards love and authenticity. That's the only should, right? There is no should. So you cannot force yourself to do things, because if you're forcing yourself to do things, it means that they're not coming from a place of passion. And this is this rule of a ritual that I always tell you guys about. When we do rituals, whatever ritual that is, rituals are sort of a permission slips that helps our energy to be adjusted to a specific frequency, right? There is no magic in the ritual itself. It's an intention that you put into a ritual. So if you, for example, if you do candle magic, if you blow cinnamon into your door, if you don't believe that it's going to work, it ain't going to work, because again, it's only a permission slips that helps you to concentrate and ground your energy into a specific intention. So if you don't feel it's going to work, it's not going to work. So it's the same thing with whatever you do for passion. If you're not passionate about Reiki, if Reiki doesn't call you and you're going to go and do a course because you feel like you should, and it falls into whatever line of mission you feel that you have, it ain't going to serve you. It ain't going to work for you, right? So you cannot force anything. However, everything and every concept has two coins. So there's a fine line between not forcing and procrastinating. And I say this to you guys all the time. So many people and so many of us occasionally falls into that denial, right? We don't feel like doing something, so we're convincing ourselves that we're not supposed to do that thing. Similarly with shadows, I always say this to you guys again, shadows always convince us that they are light, that there are good things. Like avoidant people think that they have boundaries, right? Aggressive people think that they're passionate and temperamental. No. So you have to really find that balance. You have to ask yourself, I am not doing a specific thing. Let's say I am not doing that Reiki course. Why? Is it because I'm really not passionate about it? I really don't feel like it? Or is it because I'm procrastinating, because deep down I don't feel good enough, or I don't feel like I have the capacity to do that? So it's really important to find a balance. And in reality, this is the balance between the feminine and the masculine in you, right? Because the feminine within you is the passion, is the ignition, is the creation, is the initiation, is what tells you what is it that you need to do. But then it's your inner masculine that comes in with dedication, with consistency, with commitment, right, to that specific thing. So if you feel whatever that is, this rule also applies to the journey of healing. So whatever that is, something tells you that, I don't know, you should heal your mother wound. You've been receiving signs, you've been receiving confirmations, you've been feeling this in your intuition, but it's a difficult thing to do, right? So you find yourself in a moment like you don't feel like doing it. You really have to look deep inwards and ask yourself, am I really not guided to do it now because maybe I'm not ready? Maybe it's not yet time. Or am I procrastinating because I feel fear, because I know it's going to be difficult, because I know it's going to be painful? And similarly, discovering our path, because there is no discovery of your path without healing, and I talked about this in previous episodes. So that balance is really important. So whenever you take decisions, whether you should or shouldn't do something, always ask yourself that. It's going to come from mission, it's going to come for healing, it's going to come for decisions in life. Am I not doing that thing because something within my body tells me that it's not the right time or it's not the right thing to do? Or is it a shadow of procrastination trying to disguise itself and saying to me that no, it's just not for you, but in reality, deep down, I'm just scared. I'm scared of the work, I'm scared of the challenge, I'm scared of the change, and so on and so forth. So keep that balance on point.